Consistency working late is not necessarily a sign of hard worker, but rather the inability to use time wisely. So, starting off a new chapter of learning, I, Anjali Kushwaha, being your host for today's event, wants to extend a warm greeting and good morning to all of you present here. I hope you all are doing amazing. On the behalf of SIMS family, I welcome you all to our international webinar on the topic Muskurahat Key to Every Odd, and to add our guest of honor and today's speaker, Miss Ayushi Mehta. It's a great honor to have you, ma'am, with us, and we are grateful for your presence. Also, I see a quite of number of people are still joining. So before I proceed, let me take you the brief moment for the introduction of my organization. SEMS Welfare Foundation. It's a non-profit entity established to work in the areas of education, social welfare, women empowerment, skill development, and entrepreneurship, livelihood generation and employability, health, research, culture, international corporations, sports, environmental protection, or any other similar sectors. We promote healthy business, a balanced and active community, and strong business. Now, let me introduce today's speaker to all of you, Ms. Ayushi Mehta. She is currently pursuing her fourth-year degree program in BTech in Computer Science from an esteemed institution, Lovely Professional University. She is a General Secretary for the Code Breakers Club, hosted and managed many events, part of many entrepreneurship talks. The things that stands her out of the crowd is her unique selling points. She's very creative. She outlooked the situation in very innovative way. She have been a part of national level writing competitions also. So before starting with today's webinar, there are some of the ground rules which the participants needs to obey and follow them. First, feel free to drop your questions in the chat box. We will answer every question in the end. Every participant is requested to keep their mic mute. Lastly, a feedback form will be shared in the chat box. Now, over to you, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yeah. Hello, good morning, everyone. Yeah, so you can drop down all your chats on the chat box. Yeah, nice, great. So, yeah, I was, today's event is Muskurahat, to the key to every odd. Basically, first of all, I will tell you all this, give a good and a big smile, whether it's be a fake or it's an original. Just give a smile for you all of yourself. Yeah. You can give something on chat box even so that everyone can laugh on. Yeah. So first of all, I would like to share my screen. Here, Anjali.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, may I?
Yes, sure, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Just a minute. Yeah, so basically, first of all, I will give a brief introduction about me. Myself, Ayushi Mehta, currently pursuing a 4-year degree program. Currently completed my 3rd year of BTech CSC from Lovely Professional University. And moreover, I'm pursuing my, as I'm public speaker, I took part in many of the events and been gone through many of the event organizations for the specific events. And moreover, I'm trying my level best because I feel that working on your professional skill is must, but going on to your hobbies and everything should also be go on. So as I'm creative, flexible, multitasking, this all allows me to engross myself in every of the aspect be it academics or be it co-curricular activities. I always try my level best. And for today, as of now, we are going to have a big session on Muskurahat. For the people who are not able to understand Hindi, for them, Muskurahat means it's smile. Smile, the key to every odd, the key for every odd things that is happening into your life. So for that, let's start for today's event. Can anybody tell me that what is the most pleasing 5-letter word? If any, then just put it on the chat box. If anybody can answer that, what is the 5-letter word which is most pleasing? Yeah, I'm getting the answers. Everyone, just drop it fast down. Only 2? Yeah, that's better. More answers we can have. Okay. So only this much. I think that everyone is now not in an active state. Let's boost yourself. Give it a big smile to everyone. Give it a big smile. Yeah. So the 5 most pleasing word is smile. So smile. Why I would say that it is the key to every odd. See, we are revolving in a materialistic world. There will be everything in this world will be troublesome. Not everything would be as much going according to your whims and fancies, but everything has something its own plan. If something doesn't go according to you, it doesn't mean that it's not working correctly. Because as God has sent you on this great platform, it has created many of your aspect, not on your way, but according to his way, and always believe that God has an incredible plan for all of you. Moving onwards, I would say that don't think that why the things are not revolving according to your curriculum. It should be like this. Why is it not going like this? You shouldn't think so. And for the same, I would say that whenever there is some joke, we laugh at one time. But whenever it comes to a problem, we cry on that problem again and again, thinking that while crying, it can go on. Seriously, like while crying, we can laugh and we can have a good, we can find out the solution for the same. But for me, I would suggest you that don't think why it's happening, what is happening, and how these things will go on. Be in present. You can't change the past and you can't think of what is future. So go on for what is now. Problems will come on, issues will come on, difficulties will come on. But whatever the matter is, your present state of mind should be active, thinking that what is odd in all of the situation, poking out that what can help you in gaining the success and moving out of to that problem. Moreover, I would also say that problems are the part of life, and even the second name of life is problem. Until and unless you don't remove that line between life and you won't be able to live the life as you want. It's very much dangerous when you think that you're not having that life that you want. It's very much tedious when you're revolving yourself in that web only, that something is lacking, something is not there. But even after, the person who comes out of that zone also with a great smile will surely be a great successful entrepreneur. Be it in a business, entrepreneur can't be only in business, it's in life also as of now. So I can't see the chat box is moving on. Is there everyone there? Yeah, all right. There is one saying that none of us can see how, none of can see why, none of us can see what, and none of us can see what can make us cry. The all we can do is that we can understand, we can't understand why, but only we can do that, understood that what the plan is. Even while going through the same crisis, if you would smile, then it will be a big joke in your situation. Talking about a real life incident, that what makes me think that smile is the key to every all is that I've been to many of the situations where I was finding that why is it so happening with me? Why am I not able to consider this problem? And why is it happening to me only? Why everyone is achieving the success? Why everyone is moving ahead? And why am I not getting that chance? But overcoming all of the things with cost of time and realizing, because, whenever we come across this situation now, our surrounding also gets changed. The people around you start motivating you. They try to make you understand that, there is like something that everything will be sorted out. Like what happened, surrounding around me got changed. They were trying to motivate me. They were not knowing that what was going with me, but they were trying to motivate me. They were trying their every aspect, not in the way that I can think of, or they know that, but they were trying their level best. And in that course of time, I was scrolling Insta, and suddenly I got one of the good poetry, which I would, if everyone is if everyone would put in the chat to speak that poetry, I'll surely speak that poetry. So everyone just go on the chat and put poetry. I'll go for that poetry. And when I came across that poetry, it was something that I now taken that as in my life. That is the only key to success, is smile. That is muskurahat. A big smile, because whenever you wear that smile, it gives you confidence to overcome any other situation. It will, the outside people will not able to judge you that what's going on inside. It's a very beautiful outfit that you will wear and walk on into the multiple events. Even today, I would say that it's a very big platform which has been given to me to make address you all. And for the same, I would like to share that even for today, I'm nervous, but at the same time, I'm putting a strong smile so that I can address you with full confidence. So yeah, I would always suggest you that go on with a smile. Don't think that what will happen and what will be the consequences. All you can do is what is in your hand. And the smile is like, it's an efficient way to smile. You don't have to put on a fake poster on yourself. You just go on with a smile and you will have a great confidence. So yeah, if you all want that poetry, I'll surely go for that. And if you don't, then let's see if it would be okay. If I would be having a time, then I'll surely go on for that poetry even. So would anybody would like to have some questions before we go on and proceed further? If anybody, then just put on the chat box. Yeah, we'll surely go on to the poetry very soon. Before that, I have something that any other word which is most pleasing to everyone. Just a 5-letter word. If any, just put it on the chat box. Anjali?
Yes, ma'am.
Is everyone getting my voice? Actually, the chat box is not moving.
Your voice is audible, ma'am.
Okay. No worries. Yeah. Okay. So any 5-letter word? No, not movie. Kind of. Bliss is a good word, I must say. Yeah. But something that is more needed in this materialistic world. Like people are very, if they are eating also, they are thinking of that only. If they are working also, they are thinking of that only. And even if we are living for that only. Like in this materialistic world, this 5-letter word. Yeah, very correct. Vishal, it's very correct. It's money. Yeah. So basically money, it is the only thing like people are going with. But can you think of when it comes to text, how much it's pleasing? So yeah, very good, Anjali. It's dream. I probably say that dream is also a good pleasing word. But for this materialistic world, I'm basically talking about the money that, yeah, money is the most pleasing. But when it comes to like paying on the tax, it becomes to like money will please us. Yeah. For that note, I would say that money for everyone is nowadays everything. But for money also, you should be not that much weary and teary enough that you're working on and on from 9 to 9 and then again going for that work, but you're not having and sparing out the time to have some like something that can put smile on you. When a child grows up at the middle of the age, when it gets into its teen, the people engross more self in the some sort of works or some sort of pressures, which already like from as your age grows up, pressure grows up. And for the same, I would like to say that time goes, pressure, smile is something that will not allow you, will make you probably to run forward and do whatever the bang on you can. Just a minute. I'm lacking with the internet. Yeah. So, for as of now, as anybody is not having any query, so may I get to know that how many like non-Hindi people are there, like who doesn't know Hindi? Anjali, if I would get to know, then it would be good.
I think everyone understands Hindi.
Okay, that's fine because the poetry is in Hindi, but for the non-Hindi people, I'm also having the poetry in English also. So yeah, just a minute. So I'm going to do a small snippet with you all. Uh, if you guys can open your camera, even that will be more beneficial to everyone. Yeah, that's correct. I got to see one face. Yeah, if everybody will put on their camera, that would be very much fine. I will going to do a short snippet. Just you don't want to, you don't need to do anything. There will be some snippet that you all will going to do. It's a big urge to everyone that please turn on your cameras. Please, it's a deep urge to everyone. Just put on your cameras. Until and unless the camera won't be open, I will not be able to share my poetry because that needs you all. I can see two faces. Okay. Let's then move on to another thing. We'll go on poetry at the last then. If I'll give you just 1 minute, if everybody gets on to their camera, then I'll go for the poetry. And if not, then we'll go to another thing. Okay. So, okay, I'll go with the poetry. And if somebody feels in between that they have to, that they can open their camera, just turn on your camera, then yeah, it will be a good snippet and you will have a fresh, joyous face if you even are sleeping now. Okay, let's start. So whenever I will say muskuraho, you all have to smile. Okay, am I audible to everyone? And am I getting everyone? Whenever I say muskuraho, you all need to smile. Okay. So yeah, मुस्कुराओ. अगर आज कहीं से हार गए हो, किसी को उस जीत की तुमसे ज्यादा जरूरत थी शायद, मुस्कुराओ. अगर कुछ खो गया है, जिसके नसीब का था उसको मिल गया है शायद, मुस्कुराओ. अगर दिल टूट गया है, किसी का छोड़ने के लिए किसी का तोड़ना पड़ता होगा शायद, पर रह जाए दिल में अगर दर्द कहीं तो बांट कर मुस्कुराओ. और है अगर दिल में खुशी ज्यादा तो सेम प्रोसेस दोहराओ, मुस्कुराओ. हो दिल में खुशी ज्यादा तो सेम प्रोसेस दोहराओ, मुस्कुराओ. जब बार बार ये सोचकर हताश हो जाते हो कि इससे अच्छा ये हो जाता, इससे अच्छा वो हो जाता, तो ये सोच कर मुस्कुराओ कि इससे बुरा हो जाता तो क्या हो जाता. मुस्कुराओ. अगर सर पर है छत, बदन पर है कपड़ा और है थाली में खाना, और अगर है जरूरत से ज्यादा तो मिल बांट कर खाना, मुस्कुराओ. If you are even have to walk miles and miles, because it's okay if your glass is half empty, because you can fill it with your smiles. Muskurao. Isn't so enchanting, everyone? I can go for another turn also, but for that you all need to put on your cameras on. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go from this poem at last also, so that everyone can be again go on for the same. And as of now, let's move on to our topic again. And I would surely suggest you that what you guys do to make somebody likes you. What you like, if you want that somebody likes you, what do you do? Go in the chat box, please. Yeah, that's correct. But yeah, happiness can be a sort of help them. Yeah, that's better. How somebody would approach you? Like, is there anything that can make somebody to come to you? Yeah, very good, Anjali. That's correct. Yeah, make them laugh. One incident I would like to share. It's a small story. There was one teacher who lended a bouquet to one boy and asked that whoever you finds in the way, if he smiles or she smiles, just give one flower from that bouquet to them. He went whole day, whole night, but he didn't find anyone. And next day he again came back to that ma'am and told her that, ma'am, I didn't find anyone who is smiling. And he was saying that I found everyone in sorrow, pain, grief. Nobody is there to laugh. So at that point of time, the teacher told that whenever you approach someone, just wear a smile. And with that smile, lend that bouquet to them. Not bouquet, actually it's flower. So lend that flower to them. And when you lend that flower, see what's their reaction. So again, that boy went, he found nobody was smiling. So he started with perceptions. So he landed flower to somebody and with a smile. The another person smile. He again gone on to second person, then said that second person smile. In that course of time, everyone to whom he was approaching, everyone was smiling. And then he again come to back to his ma'am. and said, ma'am, today everyone was smiling because I also smiled. So that's the only thing to spread happiness, that to smile, because whenever you will smile, the another person will feel connected to you. They will find that, yeah, that person is sharing a smile, and I would even have a better way to approach them. Because whenever you pass on to the smile, that shares a positive vibe. Because where there is vibe, there is a hive. So yeah, I would always say that go on with smile. Whatever, if you are in a corporate world, if you are in your education era, if you are, be it in your home also, if you just give it a good smile, might be that whole smile give a power of positive energy that can make the whole day. And if you just shout for even once, that can ruin their whole day even. So I would say that smile is the not the only key. It's a outfit that should always be wear by you. I'm not saying that smile like endlessly every time you are smiling, but it should be in your inner self. Your inner happiness will surely reflect on your face. And whenever you are not that much, you are in sorrow, just take a deep breath and think that the things that are which going on, I can't change them. What I can do is just have have a sense of positiveness, and for that, take a deep breath. Because whenever you take a deep breath and think that I'm very happy, in your brains, the endorphins hormones get released, and that gets relaxed onto your whole body. And that relaxation is must needed to overcome any hurdles that may come into your life. So I would surely suggest you that wear this outfit. This is very graceful, and that too free of cost in this materialistic world. So you can wear it every day. Okay, then I would like to ask that what's the time now? Everyone just put on the chat box. What's the time by now? Yeah, more we can have. We have many people. Swinjal, Kavita, Sayyam. Yeah, it's 11:30. And check whether you all are alive or not. Whether you all are alive or not, check it by pinching yourself. And with a smile even. Yeah, you all are alive. And seeing yourself alive, that makes you smile. That you're alive even in that course of time. Yeah. Is it making you happy that you are alive? Okay. So, yeah. So the thing is, every day, 250,000 people die. And approx 2 to 3 million people grieve for them because they are near dear ones to them. But if you are waking up every morning, seeing yourself alive and checking to your near ones that they are also alive, check that moment of time. What's the time? Every point of hour, check whether I'm alive. And if you're alive, just give it a smile. Because life is too much precious. You can't take it like an underestimate thing. And when you respect life, life again reflecting back to you. Because universe works on every action as an equal and opposite reaction. So universe works upon that. And if you will give smile, will come back with a smile. If you are thanking God that you are alive today with a smile, may God gives you more energy for the next upcoming task. And he might give you that enchanting surrounding also that will help you to gain smile. I would like to say that what's the time? It's 11:36. Check even that am I alive? So for as of now, if everybody is listening me to very much fruitfully and correctly, they would get to know that whenever they will now see their watch or whenever they will see their time, they would surely say, am I alive? And is it so that now from now onwards, everybody at every moment of time while seeing the watch will surely think of me, that I told them that at watching their watch, they might be thinking that they are alive. And for that moment of time, just smile. Because you should thank and you should be happy that you are happy, you are alive. Because life is precious. Smile makes you do many other things which you are not thinking of. I'm mostly probably working, speaking on smile because I choose this topic because I think which is lacking in everyone as of now. At this threshold, 21st century, people are not that much capable to make themselves uh, out of the box in this frustrated web. I would always suggest that there should be always something in your life, some kick should always be there that makes you smile. Everything will come on, everything will be go on, be it your breakups, be it your uh, losing someone, be it your you not getting something. Anything can become, but what should be there is something kick. And there should be in everyone's life, there should be one priority. And if that priority stands in your life, you will surely crack on to everything. And that priority should be your smile. Smile gives you the confidence to stay out of the crowd. If you are smiling in that situation also where everyone is of like in a worry, like what to do next, how to do next. But then also if you are like happy enough, you are finding out the way that, yeah, we can do it. Just this positive attitude will make a great change. Uh, if you are the people who are going to be in corporate world very soon, for them, this will surely a crack on benchmark if they are going to have this like deadline task. And if you don't able to reach up to your deadline targets, it's okay. It's okay that you didn't, but for every day, it's not okay. I must say that for every day, it's not going to be okay. But if you're having, certainly due to some personal problems or due to some odd situation, you won't be able to do your task up to deadline, go easy. Because if you are doing your work simultaneously in whole of your life with the full enthusiasm, with full dedication, and even if one day you don't get onto that, that would be fine. Because the other person think another person knows how much hard work you had done in the past days. And even I tell you one thing, whenever if you are in your unknown surroundings, to make a connection, the first most thing what you can do is have a smile. Even today, I have many people in this conference that I don't know, but I'm smiling so that I can connect to them. I know that smile has some huge benefits, and I do want to share with you all that if you are standing in a community that which is very unknown, or I can say that having an age gap, you can surely come up to that age gap with your smile. It just take a pinch of seconds, not a pinch of second, only a milliseconds, I can even say, that that will make you feel that much confident, that much enthusiastic that you can bang on to anything. So for as of now, I would again say you just smile, because it's very easy to smile. It's very efficient to smile and think that life is too precious. And as of now, if you are smiling now, you are alive. Just again see the watch. What's the time? Just put on the chat box even now. And if it would be very much fine to everyone, we can have a camera turn on for everyone. It would be a great thank you to everyone. You all can have a camera on. Okay. Okay. So If those who are not, just give it a big smile at your place only. And yeah, we can take many other questions if somebody have. Anjali.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this wonderful session. And I hope our audience learned many new things from the session. And once again, I would like you to thank you for joining us and sharing your experience in precious time. So there are few of the questions which our audience wants to ask. So can we, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
So, ma'am, the first question to you is, how can we encourage and promote smiles without our communities and societies as a whole?
Okay. So for smiling, you don't need any community. Just feel free whenever you're feeling happy, just smile. Whenever you want to connect with anyone, just smile. Whenever you find something that, yeah, because it's smile is not something that you can get it to, like you can put it on. It's come on its efficient way. Like for crying also, we have to think that we are in sorrow and then we have to cry. But for laughter and smile, it's like an instant thing. Even if you want to stop your laugh or your smile, you can't, because when something awkward is going on, you can't hold on to your smile. So it's very easy. It doesn't need any community or any of the social gatherings to have and spread the happiness. If you do, if you crack one joke publicly, you don't think that who will laugh and who will not. You probably just put on to your jokes and it create on to smile many of the other people. For me, community doesn't matter for a smile. As of now, all that matter is you and life. Because there is no, if you are having a line between life and yourself, then you are lacking something. You are lacking that you are not connected with your life. And because what is life? Life is actually you. If you get to understand yourself more, then what is lacking to understand life? So always smile, I must say.
And one another question is, ma'am, like in today's era, everyone, like these youngsters, they are very busy and they have to deal with their daily life problems. So what people are doing, they are smiling, but inner side they are not satisfied or happy. They are just showing everyone that yes, I am happy, but they are not. So what is one message or one just thing to you just want to tell everyone to overcome their problem and just smile beautifully from inner side?
Okay. For that, I would say, if in your life, what you are desiring for, it's not coming to your faith, might be it's for someone other who need more than you. There might be a situation where you desire something very endlessly and you end up not getting that. That's too okay, because might be uh, that's not in your fate. Something good will be coming in your life. And if you even find that whole world is against you and you are standing in the position that nobody is with you, then it's also okay. Because might be God is giving you time to introspect yourself. So at that moment of time, people are now, I must say, like they are going from 9 to 9, working tirelessly, not having one motto. They are having big propaganda agendas that they have to fulfill. But the one thing that they all are lacking is their inner peace, the uh, self peace within themselves, which is very much like lacking in them, and that is too not allowing them to smile endlessly. I would always say that where there is a good amount of, what should I say, good amount of positive vibes, and that positive vibes will come to your positive surroundings. And that positive surrounding will be created when you give something. Don't expect everything from others, because they will not be everyone whom you expect and they will in return will give you. Always have an attitude to give, then only you can take and then only you can get. So for me, if you are having a fake smile, moving on with your fake posters, that too can be noticed by everyone, that it's not smiling on its own of self. It's just going with the flow, means like to just show for the smile. For that, don't think too much. Life is easy. Go with the flow, because like water, how is it flow? It is also having many turns. Rocks come, plants come, but what he does, he just make its own way and go with its flow. So never ever lose your flow. Never ever lose your smile. Go with the flow. Go as life is taking you. Because believe on God, it is having an incredible plan for you. Don't think why, how, why, what is the reason. Just go with the flow. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. It is very efficient for our audience, and that's a very good piece of advice. And now I would like and request everyone to kindly open their camera for a snapshot. Once again, I request everyone, please open your cameras for selfies. Again, thank you all for attending today's webinar. And if you have any additional questions, you can contact us by email or telephone us. We are happy to provide you additional support to you. And feedback link is been given already in the chat box. And please fill this form within 6 hours. And thank you so much for cooperating, and stay connected to us for new learnings. I, Anjali Kushwaha, host for the day, signing off. And have a wonderful day. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you.